let's get into the game and see how it works out in reality. Hey everyone, I'm Jonathan Loda Berg. I've been a pro player for over 10 years now, and I've been there from the beginning of esports up until now when we're filling stadiums. Today I'm the co-owner and CEO of Alliance, but the thing I enjoy doing the most is coaching. And some of you may know me from winning the International 2013. Today I'm going to focus on a trick where it comes to creep aggroing. It's quite a normal thing that a lot of you have heard about, but I'm going to add a little twist on it to show you how to use it when it doesn't really feel like you can do anything. Two things that I want you to think about when you look at this trick is one, creep aggro and creep aggro range. This is something you can learn by just going to a custom lobby, but learn it by heart to use this properly. Two, focus on the minimap. If there's not a hero in your lane, you can always get creep aggro by attacking a hero on the side lanes. Now I've talked about this in theory, but let's get into the game and check it out in action. For this example that I'm showing you, I'm going to mid lane. And when it comes to mid lane, something you can often see in pro games is that mid players, they love to have an observer ward so that they see the enemy heroes so they can get this creep aggro. Because that's what it's all about. Not only seeing heroes rotate, but you use this ward to be able to attack the enemy hero and pull back the enemy creeps to where you want them. So what I'm first going to do here is I'm going to place a ward to the right here to get vision of the enemy hero. What then happens is that when the enemy hero, probably going to be a range hero, comes in here to harass me, I'm going to A-click him to pull back his creeps to my side where I can farm them more safe. And I'll show you here. So as you can see, I've placed the observer ward here so that I have full vision of the enemy hero. And I'll show you right now how by just attacking him, I can pull the creeps to where I want them. We can pause the game. First I'm going to take a deny here, and now we're A-clicking this necro so that the creeps will follow me. That makes them run after me, and I can easily last hit them. This can be used both in ways where you want to last hit the enemy creeps, but you can also use it to deny your own creeps, as you can see here. This is one example of where you use creep aggro, probably the most normal and straightforward way you do it. I'm also going to show you another way you can do it when you don't have an enemy hero in your lane, because sometimes you do want to use the creep aggro to get the lane where you want, even though there's not a hero harassing you. And the way you can do this, and I will show it very simple, it's always keep an eye on the minimap. As you can see on the minimap, there's quite a few heroes across the map, so we'll just pretend that there's no necrophiles here right now, and I'll pause and show you how to get aggro. It's a little bit harder, and it takes practice to pay off, to make it work out, but it's really useful. So all you have to do is click fast on the other side of the map, A-click Razer, and the creeps are actually going to aggro you even though he's not here. This might sound like a very simple thing, but for pro players, when you play one-on-one lanes, 2v1 lanes, having a perfect control of creep aggro is going to win you lanes. Okay guys, so now I've shown you this trick. As I said, it's a very straightforward thing, but something to keep in mind is if there's not a hero in your lane, you can always aggro heroes on the other lanes. And something I want to add is that this is useful not only for mid lane, it's useful for safe lane and off lane. In different ways, but it's based on the same thing. When Razer invited me to be a part of making the new Huntsman, I knew I had to be a part of it. Just like the old design, it has no numlock on the side, so you can put it in your backpack without a problem. Add on top of that, just like the Viper, it has optical switches, which makes it even faster than previous keyboards. Add on top of this, that is built-in memory card. Makes it so that you don't have to synchronize your settings with the cloud. Might sound like a small thing, but if you're a pro player, we've all had that problem. Something I've paid attention to is the fact that they move the cable from the middle of the keyboard to the side, whereas now it's never in the way. All in all, really great keyboard. Together we have created a Viper Ultimate. We at Alliance have always been looking for a faster, lighter mouse, and this is just that, with perfect precision. Something that is also great is the fact that the mouse is wireless, so it's perfect for the coach. And I love the shape.